Hi everyone, I'm gonna keep going while I'm comfortably seated, even though we're right at the end of 8 days of only water fast. I think I mentioned that in the previous video. If I didn't, know that the previous video has the power and the energy of 8 days of only water fasting in honor of this eclipse that happened yesterday and of transforming, helping to unblock still some residuals that are slowing down the process of going public, of opening an official consciousness transformation center. So today is April 9, 2024. It is now past 10 o'clock, 10:12 to be exact. 2 more hours left for this water fast. So we're right there at the edge. What I'm reading, I wrote about 2.5 years ago. Still, the message, as always, feels very pertinent. I don't remember writing this. That's what's crazy. Even though I had to reread it to prep it, because there's something magical that happens when I read it. It really feels like it's speaking to me right here and right now in this moment, and it feels very pertinent. So let's see what the next message for me and for you is in this moment, because I am you, you are me. This is multidimensional. It means if you're listening to these words in this moment, whenever, wherever, they are entirely for you. Of course, a lot of the details are very specific to my life and circumstances, so you have to go a layer deeper to find out which part resonates for you and what it means for you. But I know that for me, it is auspiciously amazing. And so this is the continuation of what I responded on Wednesday, September 22, 2021. It's basically telling me that just push yourself more, because I tend to slow things down. So, it's actually the continuation of still the response from higher self. Wow. So, and your 8 hours of grieving is one sure way to speed things up. And so I am glad that you have decided to do this. Was this the first grieving process that I did, or the second? Very interesting. Especially grieving your last relationship. Oh, so this is the second grieving that I did. Very beautiful to bring that energy here now into the space. It seemingly ended a while ago, years ago, but it was so marking, so riveting, that of course you're still affected by it. So we're bringing in, obviously now, and if it wasn't, I'm reminding you, we're bringing in healing of relationship, and this is romantic relationships. So this is heart, romantic relationship healing energy that we're bringing in this moment. And it says, it seemingly ended a while ago, years ago, but it was so marking, so riveting, that of course you're still affected by it. And not so much the relationship itself, but the trauma that it caused inside of you. That was a side effect, of course, and inevitable, because the work that you had to do because of it, and the lessons you had to learn because of it, could not really have been done so effectively any other way. So the rest, the consequences, consider as runoff. But do grieve, for that is the human process that is necessary in order to transform and to transmute the affair. Because that's what he had. He betrayed you. That's what he did. Let's be clear. Regardless of the multi-layers that you were able to perceive and make the best of because of, including helping you to cope and to love on, but at the carnal human level, he betrayed you, highly betrayed, and you still didn't grieve. You transmuted, but you didn't grieve. You forget sometimes that even though you perceive higher vibrations than most humans, you are a human, and so some aspects of you are bound by material, carnal, human laws. And so you get the multidimensionality of the effect of how you were left hanging, and the torture that you endured because the darkness stripped the one that you really loved away from you. But suddenly, so suddenly, and right after you had let everything go, and so were ready to move away from the land of your dreams, California, where you were so happy. And you know that the multiple layers of this story can be so vividly intricate and even delicious that it could very well be a Hollywood movie. And maybe it should be, and maybe it should, and maybe it will be one day. And so ends episode 489. I'll see you in the next episode, because I think I'll keep going. Because actually I cut it right here, but Blue God, Higher Self continues. It didn't end with that. Let's see what the message is there.